What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio Shouting, stepping in the building. I got a mover and shaker in this A-Town industry. You know, some folks might know him from working with Rich Homie Quan. Some folks might know him from working for Jacquees and everybody else around this thing. He gets busy. I mean, he only comes with the purest of stuff, man. I'm talking about my dog, Rich Homie Monta. What's good with it, boss?
I'm in the building. What's going on, B-High?
Now, I mean, Monta, first of all, as somebody that is pure as yourself, man, how did you find yourself in the music industry dealing with stuff that is not as pure as you?
Man, I found myself in the music industry by default, really being pure. Ooh. Keeping my word. That's how I ended up in the music industry.
Talk to me.
I ended up in this position about 11 years ago. No, I'm going to say about 15 years ago with Quan. I was coaching Quan throughout his high school baseball career.
For real?
And he decided that, you know, he didn't want to do baseball no more. Mm-hmm. I was kind of pissed off. I was like, man, what you going to do? He said he wanted to do music. I'll never forget the day I was like, man, walked off from it, went home, thought about it, slept on it. And I said, you know what, the next time I seen him down there, I said, man, you know what, whatever you decide to do, I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I'm going to stand by your side. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to mold you through whatever we decide to do. And music was something that he decided to do at that particular point. So here I am, 14 years later.
My God. What was that like when you saw a young Quan get into the game and then just trying to help him navigate everything that was going on at that time too?
At the time, we weren't in the game. At the time, it was shaky because it was like I'm entering new waters. Yeah. I've been around it because of some uncles and some family members. I done seen some of the things in the game, but for me, it wasn't the streets. It wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the hell I'm gonna do? So I had to go in here and start to put my brain and my intelligence. A lot of people say smarts, but I'm an intelligent individual.
That's right.
So I had to put my intelligence to play and say, you know what, man? If I can get a nigga to buy this, I can get him to buy this.
Yeah.
So we started figuring out how to market things, and the Rich Homie name came about. That was the first marketing scheme that we had. That was a marketing scheme. It wasn't just the brand at that time. Rich Homie came about through a marketing scheme. Like,
break that down though, Tay.
So it was a thing. Quan and his buddy Jerry, they came up with the name. And we used to be at my apartment. I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment over on the west side. You know what I'm saying? Far west side. And man, we had this Social Entertainment. That was the name of my label that we had created at the time. You know what I'm saying? And we like, you know, Social, that's Zone 3 lingo.
Yeah.
Niggas from Zone 3 know what Social mean.
Yeah.
We sitting there one day, Quan called me. Matter of fact, I picked him up. He come on, he like, man, what you think about Rich Homie? I'm like, ooh, that shit fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we sat down and we figured it out. We like, hey, bro, MySpace was popping at the time. I got a gay cousin that was onto it, you know, doing his thing. He like, bro, you need to get on this. I'm like, man, I ain't doing no social media, you know, whoop. Got on to, needless to say, got onto it, got bamboozled on it. You feel me? Women everywhere, you know, like that's how he sold me on it. Exactly. I be getting women to send me money, and I'm like, huh, shit, I can get a bit to send me some money.
Yeah.
Got bamboozled on it. So now we trying to figure out how to make everybody change their name on MySpace.
Yeah.
So we like, shit, we gonna put the Rich Homie out here, and we put the names in front of it. Rich Homie Monta, Rich Homie Quan, Rich Homie Chu. So we started flooding the internet at that time with the Rich Homie, and it worked. People was changing their name to Rich Homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of how we were moving, you know what I mean? And everybody thinks certain things, it's cool to do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? So I've never been known nothing but Rich Homie on social media the whole entire time I've lived on it.
My God.
My name has always been Rich Homie Money or Rich Homie Monta the whole time I've been on it.
It's funny you say that because I recall being on social media at that time and I was thinking, who the hell is this damn Rich Homie that keeps on showing up on my damn timeline? Yeah. And when I think about y'all movement that y'all had, first of all, not many people actually really have a grassroots movement that's buzzing before they blow. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the case of Rich Homie, my brother came home one day. He was like, hey, B, this nigga named Rich Homie. You need to get him on your show ASAP because he going crazy.
Yeah.
Then my homeboy that had a top tier limo over there next to Trinity Ave, Dash Brothers. I went over there to go pay a ticket. I had parked over there. He was like, hey, man, Rich Homie, you need to get him on the show. Then I was over there with Drummer and Sense them, and Sense was like, hey, man, I don't know who this Rich Homie nigga is, but they played his song in the club and folks were standing on the tables singing like their life depended on it.
Yeah.
So I knew then that it was a real movement going on. Talk to me about getting a real deal buzz in the streets. This before radio.
Way before radio.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, we created a buzz, you know what I'm saying? And I'm instrumental in this. A lot of people done heard the story. A lot of people haven't. The instrumental part to it was I was coaching at McNair at first.
Yeah.
Right? And I was coaching on some, listening to one of my uncles like, hey, man, always keep your grass clean and cut. Do what you love. See, I just was raised like that. I was raised to be me. Do what I love to do, even though I had dirt in my bag. You feel me?
I feel that.
I'm doing this, but I'm doing this too on the other side. So I'm up here with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I got the perfect setup. I moved from, I had a situation pop out with Matt now. They ain't want to pay for my coaching shit. I was doing it for free.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I did it for like 7 years there. When they would even try to come get me, I wouldn't take it because I'm an Aquarius, bro. We humanitarians. A lot of people don't know that. Like, I give a lot. Yeah. You know, so I'm giving my time, but on the other end, I'm looking at it like, shit, I got this on the other side. So, long story short, bro, I ended up moving to Langston Hughes. Check came involved. I became legal doing what I'm doing. And I said, you know what? Here go to marketing again. At the time, Quan doing his thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I started figuring these kids look up to me. I'm cool to these kids. Yeah. I'm coaching them. I'm cool to them. Yeah. You know what I mean? I would pull up some days beating the music. Got 212s in my Tahoe.
Come on, you know what I mean? Come on.
I'm pull up playing the music. I'm like, I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Then it went from like my star players, they want to get in the car with me. I never said nothing about who it was or none of that. I'm just trying to see if they feeling
the music.
Yeah. They started feeling it. Hey, Cole, who that is? Man, they my little brother. You know what I'm saying? His name Rich Homie. Man, no lie, this shit spread it like a wildfire through Langston Hughes. I had Mike, Carl. I had about 4 of my baseball players. Yeah. I made them hoodies with their names on them. And I would give them the CDs. So now you got to think we on Twitter. Yeah, Quan doing his thing on there. I ain't never been able to tweet. I'm telling you, I'm that old fashioned to that shit. I don't understand it. You feel me? You know what I mean? When I tweet, nigga think I'm ranting.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying something. You know what I mean? So it took off on Twitter, man. That thing, you know, shit, we getting called from Chattanooga, but we got the high schools, bruh. Like I legitimately had Westlake, Langston Hughes, Creekside, because all these kids that play with me, they coach with me. I'm coaching them, you know what I'm saying? They my ball players.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm the head coach. Yeah. But I got Rich Homie right here. You know what I'm saying? Did my little brother, you know, and I would have him with me at times. So, like, damn, pop the movement off like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I tell everybody this when it comes to marketing certain things. If I can get one person, if I can get you to play my music in your car, that's going to count for 4 to 6 ears at a time. Cause get who the DJ in that motherfucker here. When you get in my car, you don't touch my radio. Exactly. So it's just like radio. You work in radio. I know radio. I'm gonna force it upon you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the kids liked it, man, and that's like the beginning of where we started at. You know what I'm saying? Like with that in the high schools.
So now y'all done got the streets on lock, man, and it's time to make that move to expand the brand. I mean, what was next in line though?
The next thing we needed was a machine. You know what I'm saying? And we had, of course, a lot of people that heard Quan was talking about Teasy, you know, after he went and did his bid, his little time. Yeah. You know, he got out. And right before that, I was beating myself to sleep because I had a bunch of people that I knew in the industry, this and that. But we had went and met with this dude, man, that was working with Interscope and RCA. And I came and sat down on 400 Peachtree building. Yeah. Went down there, met him, me and Quan, went and sat down with him. And we sitting down, he like, man, I fuck with the movement, man, you know, but, you know, it's going to cost you this, and this, and I'm going to fuck with you. Yeah. Looking at this nigga like, shit, I thought when a nigga believe in you, they spend a check on you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at what I'm holding, I'm like, man, shit, this music shit expensive. Yeah. We left out of there, man, met with Teasy. That same day, we went and met with Teasy, man. Teasy believed in Quan. We started the LOR movement at that particular time, loyalty over royalties. And we had a good 6-7 month run. We lost him. God rest his soul. Damn. 7 days before we was supposed to drop. that first official mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, Teezy died. Teezy got killed. He was murdered. You know what I'm saying? So it was a setback. The first setback was jail. You know what I mean? 15 months. Got out 6 months, 7 months later. We done signed the loyalty royalty. We moving. Everybody excited. Boom, Teezy get killed. You know what I'm saying? 7 days before cause we were gonna drop the project on New Year's.
Yeah.
That year, 2011.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just was step after step, trial after trial, hurdle after hurdle. You know what I'm saying? Just coming at us, and it ended up being what it ended up being. So when you look at the story, bro, like it's told, but it's told in bits and pieces.
Exactly, because I ain't even know that part of the story right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to take interviews at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you've been knowing me for a long time.
Exactly.
In my run, I didn't want my face on there for real, but my face was on a lot.
Yeah.
I was cool with people seeing and know that Monta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you would hear my name so much, and I always had another life where I'm like, because this put fire on the fuel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say kerosene fire that gonna burn forever.
Talk to me about that though, Tay, for you having to make that transition from coaching the streets to the music industry, man. What was that tipping point for you when you said, okay, I ain't gonna be able to coach like I used to. I ain't gonna be able to be in the streets like I used to because this rich homie thing done took all the way off now.
I say this, a lot of people like to praise the streets. I don't praise the streets.
Yeah.
The streets was just something that was a part of my story.
Yeah.
You know, like I never called myself a street nigga, even though I done had a point in my life to where I had to live at the streets.
Yeah.
Because the average individual don't understand what a street nigga is.
Mm-hmm.
Street nigga don't mean you gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Street nigga don't mean you tough.
Mm-hmm.
Street nigga don't mean you hard. Street nigga don't mean you got a certain image. It don't mean none of that. It just mean at that particular time, that's how you getting your money.
Yeah.
Without working a 9 to 5. So I had already started making my transition before music into having 1 foot in, 1 foot out because I had got a job. You know, I was working. I was driving trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And coaching. I was doing both of them. But the biggest thing that I had to understand in this whole situation was being able to understand my purpose.
Yeah.
Being able to understand my calling. And I started feeling like music was my calling at first.
Yeah.
Right? But as time went on and progressed and I started finding a better situation with the Lord and cleaning my life all the way up, I learned that the coaching part, the humanitarian side, the speaking. See, I'm quiet. A lot of people don't know that. That was my calling. You know what I'm saying? So I had already started living in my purpose 10 years prior to when I started coaching.
Yeah.
Trying to help people. And that's where my peer movement come from. When you see what I do now.
Exactly.
I get on the internet and I talk. I don't talk because I want to talk because I want to help people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Through my experience. We all got a story.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying? It might be 1 out of every 20 people that can say, damn, I've been where he been.
Yeah.
I feel that. Let me try it the way he did and see if it'll work for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part that kind of triggered me to live. And man, it's bittersweet having to end up not coaching. That was bittersweet for me, bro.
Talk to me about that.
That bittersweet because that's what I love.
Yep.
I'm a ball player. I'm an athlete before
I'm a damn
anything.
teacher, so I feel where you going with this.
Yeah, like,
I feel you.
It bittersweet Sunday, man. Matter of fact, Matt now, Coach Salter called me this year and say, hey, Tay, I need you.
Damn.
And that's what you need me to do. COVID, you know, he just had a newborn baby. He said, man, I need you to come coach. In the process of this, our stuff picking back up a little bit.
Damn.
So I got stuff on the calendar. So I'm like, damn, I'm trying my best to maneuver.
Yeah.
But then I had an epiphany too. I'm like, hey man, if I go out there, he telling me I could just show up and let the boys play. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But me, I'm a competitor.
You a coach.
I'm a coach, bro. You can't tell me that I can't
Exactly.
make them practice and do it. And I didn't have time for that part. So I was like, you know what, bro? I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've had hella schools and I ain't gonna disclose them reaching out to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the executive role now. So I can maneuver stuff the way I want to maneuver at times. And I can get out there and coach, man. That's what I love, man.
Exactly. So now, with Rich Homie, when you looked up and this man's stuff was starting to take off, man, what was that like for you being with him and riding with him through it all?
Natural.
Mm-hmm.
It was real natural for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I made a vow. I made a promise. I made a promise a couple years before, bro, I'm gonna be by your side. It was hard because, you know, me and bro, we go through things. Sometimes I feel unappreciated. I done felt all that throughout the process, but I love him. I care about him. So, and I made a promise to you. See, a lot of people don't know who I am. I made my mama, it's only two, 3 promises I done made in my life. You feel me? And I'm telling you, I'm gonna die on them.
Yeah.
You feel me? I made my mama a promise in the 10th grade. Matter of fact, it was in the 9th grade. And I did it 2 times. I promised her I finished school. That was the hardest thing for me to do, boy. Coming from what I come from. Yeah. Seeing what I see. You know, not feeling like I had nobody believing in me at that particular time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was the hardest thing for me. Sports helped me through school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what helped me. My coaches drove me all the way through. I had a real support system going through it, so I wanted him to have that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't come into play and I can't feel nobody else's shoes. Yeah. I can only feel the shoes that I wanted to feel at that particular time and be the person that I said I was gonna be. And I'm still here. Yeah. Throughout all the trials and tribulations.
But what was that tipping point though, Tay, where you felt like we on and we popping now and it's going to fuck down?
I never felt like, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Like a lot of people say, when you living in the moment, you living in the moment. I lived in the moment. I was in my own head. I had to tell Mees of this 21 manager. Yeah. At ATL Hip Hop. Yeah. I had to tell him this shit one time. I was like, bro, get out your own way. Damn. Cause throughout my whole career, I was in my own way. Like, for real. I never got cocky. I never got arrogant. I couldn't. Yeah. Cause I didn't realize what the hell was going on. You feel me? And I had a moment. I had a sectional at my house, bro. Cause I bought my house in 2010, 2011, like right at the end of 2010, November. I bought my house. This before we pop off. And I'm sitting there in my drawers and no shirt on. And I'm sitting there, I wake up, I fall asleep on the sectional. Yeah. I wake up, my phone just ringing. I'm like, damn, I got like 25 calls to call people back. Yeah. I'm gonna call everybody back. I think I might have booked 15 shows that day. But from 10 o'clock to about 7:30 p.m., I ain't washed my ass. I ain't ate. I ain't did nothing. And I ended up smelling myself. I'm like, damn, why you stink? But I had sat there and put an indention in my sofa. And that was a moment I realized, boy, this shit real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I also had that same moment 5 years later, where we booked the show for, I do all the booking, so can't nobody tell me about that. Yeah. We booked the show for $40,000, went to Indianapolis, not a lot of people showed up, and I ain't booked no more shows after that. They started sprinkling through. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So our story is our story, and I try to tell people from experience, like, when you living in the moment, you got to understand outside of the moment, because I lived in the moment. So it was certain things I didn't even do because I'm just living my normal, regular life.
You're going to have to go in deep with that, though, Monta. What outside of the moment you should have been thinking of or just recognizing during that time?
The stuff that I preach. I tell artists this, when you get in the game, if you got a single, it's going to last you 2 years. If you get two, it might last you 5. And you got a 2-year, a 5-year, a 10-year, a 15-year, and a 25-year plan in this music industry. You know this just like I do. Yeah. You can come in, we got what we call the one-hit wonders. Yeah. You feel me? One-hit wonder gonna come in. He got 2 years. Yeah. So within your first 2-3 months, you need to be outside of your plan. You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
What's my exit? But see, the average person be in their own way. They don't understand. They think this hit gonna carry them.
It ain't
forever.
Gonna never stop. Yeah.
It stops. Yeah. Because when you got that hit record going, you getting them 8 bookings a month. Yeah. That's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Exactly.
That's them weekends you booked up. But when that song fizzle down, you getting 1 a month. Now you going from, I'm gonna use a small number. You going from 100,000 a month to 2,000 a month.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to think outside of that moment. You got to put yourself in position. See, the position that I didn't put myself in, I had 10 eggs at first. I took that basket, emptied it out. I had 1 egg, Quan. You feel me? So all the dreams, everything that I decided, I'm like, you know what, man, I'm good. Yeah. I'm here. I'm with somebody who I want to be with. I'm with my brother. Yeah. I'm straight. So that's why I said I wasn't thinking outside of that box, because I thought we are on the 25-year plan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the consistency of the way we was moving, it fell down. You know what I'm saying? It fell down. It did, and we had our moments, and you have to understand that your artist is human.
And not a fucking machine.
And not a machine, dog.
Talk to me about that as a manager, understanding that your artist is a damn human and not a machine. And then, you know, some folks, damn a machine, they see a money bag.
Well, some of the artists, they look at the money, and some of the managers only look at the money. See, me, I used to tell Quan, like, hey, if it was about the money, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because, see, I never thought that music would make me rich. I always thought that me as a person and my dreams and who I am would make me rich. You see what I'm saying? Because I never got into it saying, hey, Rich Homie Quan gonna make me rich. Remember, let's go back. I got into it because I made a promise.
Come on now.
The promise wasn't to make us millionaires. That wasn't my promise.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The promise was to be with you through whatever you wanted to do in life. So if you would say, hey, bro, we finna go scoop dog shit. I'm gonna be scooping dog shit with you. Let's not keep it fake, because a lot of people be fake. Whatever we decide to go, we gonna go there. Yeah. I want you to look out for me. I'm gonna look out for you. Yeah. I never thought it would just make me rich though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because it was hard in the beginning. You know, we couldn't get nobody to listen, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
How did it impact you when y'all started to make the money off of all of that grinding, man? I mean, because coming from the hood and just coming up as a regular black man, you know, these numbers, you start to see numbers that you didn't expect to see. Period. So what was that like when you start seeing them numbers coming in, and then they're coming in fast and they're coming in easy and they starting to chase you?
Man, the numbers, let me tell you something, bro. I done it all. And the numbers, and the reason that the music industry got so many of us wrapped up in it, because first of all, you see the glory.
Yeah.
You don't know the story.
Come on.
And then you see the fashion, and you see the glitz and the glamour, and you see them up 200-300, this and that. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I done sat on that same sofa and keyed in 100,000 in 2 hours. I done sat on that same sofa and keyed in damn near 400. You see what I'm saying? When Quan say made $2 million in a year, I seen all of it. You see what I'm saying? So when you understanding that God put you in a position, it's like winning the lottery.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? When you look on the back of that lottery ticket, your odds is 1 in a million. In 2011, we fell up under that category. The odds of making it in the music industry was 1 in 2 million. So you enter in something that, and I could tell people, like, and it's why a lot of people want it. The money, man, the money is off the Richter scale, bro. You feel me? I posted something like that the other day on my page. I'm like, it ain't many people can say they made $2,000 a minute. It ain't many people can say they made $2,000 an hour.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? And the artists, they make, let's take Baby for instance, shouted 300,000-400,000 for 30-40 minutes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a math man. We got to break that down into minutes. The ball players ain't making that kind of money.
Come on.
So if I answered your question, man, it's a blessing. And when I started seeing it, I'm like, damn, wow.
Answer me this though, Monta, because see, this is a question, even though I do understand that those ratios and those chances are 1 in a million. Could it be that the boy had a 1 in a million talent, and he had a 1 in a million partnership with you, and y'all had a 1 in a million connection, that's the part that's hard to get, to find somebody that has the talent, the work ethic, and the management behind them for them to be successful.
Facts. I'm gonna say this though. Remove myself, right? Put the talent there, and then let's bring the talent first, and then come back, and then let's put the team around you. Certain people don't understand what's destined in them. Some people gotta wake up, some people gotta understand their talents and all of the above. Having a me, I feel like I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Any room I enter, any person who life I'm into, whether you see it as monetary, or whether you see it as loyalty, or whether you see it as that mediator, that mentor, whatever, I'm a value.
That's right.
A lot of people don't have a me around them. And I could tell you that because of the troubles that I see these dudes get into. Keep in mind, let's not act like my little brother a saint, because we had that moment to where he rebelled against me, Corey, and all of us. You go through that.
What is that like when you thinking, okay, man, I was just coaching you in baseball. Now you out here acting a damn fool, and we don't know what the hell is about to happen. We could lose all of this shit.
In a flash, we done been in so many situations to where I feel like, damn, what the hell gonna happen? You see what I'm saying? Man, I done cried many nights like, damn, I can't believe little bro caught up in this. You feel me? Like, I don't think he never physically seen me cry.
Yeah.
But boy, look at here. I done cried many tears.
What was it that broke you down though, Monta?
Just some of the stuff that I see, man. The reality of it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand that when you take young, successful black men, like the music industry is the devil's playground.
My God.
Like it's the devil's playground, bro. And I'm gonna say that because a lot of us don't understand blessings, right?
Yeah.
So we take the gifts and the money and this and that, and we don't understand that that is a blessing. So we take it and we misuse it, and they buy all this and they do this and they don't take care of this person and they don't do this and they don't do that and they get arrogant and they get cocky.
Church
is the devil's playground. You see what I'm saying? So when you find them artists that go through the channels and you see them mellow out and they start to live like a human being again, then you blessed. Yeah. So throughout that process, I done dealt with trauma, shootouts, fights. I done had to fight. I was a, well, y'all know, out here fighting like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here fighting. My ego was in place. I'm protecting the business and the brand.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody who know me know I'm a fighter first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So behind the motivation is somebody that's really trying to tell you, hey man, leave me alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone.
Answer me this though, Monta, because one of the things that we're starting to see in this hip hop game right now, they're saying that it's one of the most dangerous career paths that a young man can choose to be in. From the inside looking out, talk about that danger and how things could go left so damn fast.
Let me ask you a question, B.
Talk to me.
Name a career more dangerous.
I would only think police officer, maybe.
You think police officing is more dangerous than what we doing?
Shit, you got.
How many officers you know die a year across the world?
Ooh. Well, then what I gotta say then, I would just have to say hell, fucking 007 then, nigga. That's the only thing that's getting more dangerous.
That's superficial.
Exactly.
All right, so let me break that down to you. The music industry is definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous for multiple reasons. One that stands on the top of all that a lot of people like to stray away from is the twins. I like to call them the twins.
Talk to me.
Jealousy and envy.
Ooh.
Right?
I'm with you.
Then they come with they other little sister, hate. Oh. You feel me?
I'm with you.
Then they come with their cousin, ego.
God.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Then you put some money. Then you put greed. Then you put the shit that ain't pure into play.
Come on,
and that's
now.
Every nigga get some money and turn into a gangster.
Why do you think the money turn folks into gangsters?
Because money don't change you, it reveal who you really are.
Okay. Yeah.
Money makes it where you don't have to answer to nobody.
Those are facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I ain't got to answer to nobody, and I got niggas around me that want to answer to me.
Yeah.
So now I ain't like you, B. Fuck you. You getting money. I'm getting money too.
Yeah.
But I been up under you. I ain't never sold no dope. I ain't never shot a pistol. I ain't never been at a gun range.
Yeah.
But it's cool in the industry to say I did all this because our people, and I'm telling you,
yeah,
it's our people. We don't respect nothing but a bullshit story on the way up.
Yeah.
We don't respect nothing but, oh, I shot this nigga and I did this.
Exactly.
Man, half of these niggas ain't never done that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they get mad when it's exposed. I know a lot of dudes personally.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So who you is, and I went through that myself, like, who you is always gonna be exposed.
Come on now.
How you see what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So it's the devil's playground, bro. And I'm here to tell anybody that and the stuff that they talk about. Like, we done lived it, man. Me and Quan talked about this about 2-3 weeks ago, bro. Like, man, we'll be a damn fool to go back to beefing it. Man, we name something we haven't been through. We didn't fought through shootings, deaths, deaths. We had one of our partners killed.
While y'all was out?
He was doing his thing, but he our buddy. Like, this shit bring on a lot. Teasy was one of the first.
Yeah.
Hanging out and doing this and doing that. Like, we lost him.
Yeah.
You know, I done had 2-3. I done had my shoulder broke by the police. We done had 2-3 people in our crew shot. We done been in, I know for a fact, I done been in 5 or 6, 7 fights. I done had to file cease and desist to get them taken off the internet, cause I'm scared a nigga gonna try to sue me. So it's just one of them things, bro. And I feel like when you get put, and I be fake as hell if I sit here and say I ain't went through that period the way I wanted to tell a nigga who I was. You feel me? Like, nigga, don't play with me. Like, it make you do that, but I had to step back.
So, okay, how did you keep from, like James Brown would say, coming out yourself? Okay, don't make me come out myself.
Understanding humility and humbleness and remembering where I came from.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Where I came from, my grandmama, my great grandmama stayed in Carver home with my mama, all her sisters and everybody. It was 8 people. And I learned this later, but I knew about it, but I just learned it at my grandma's funeral in August. It was 8 of them living in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? And being a product of your environment is a statue that we all like to carry in our community. Oh, I'm a product of my environment. I preached that for so long, bro, until I had to understand being a product means I'm gonna continue to follow a negative sight that I seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my daddy was serving a life sentence. My uncle was serving 20. My other uncle was serving 15. My other uncle was serving, 15. My environment was violence.
Yeah.
And this and that. And so when I'm saying I'm a product of my environment, my mama lived in that environment. You see what I'm saying? So I had to come to that point to where I was like, you know what? Let me back up.
Yeah.
And not be a part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know
my mama's favorite line raising us was, I know we ain't got shit, but y'all ain't gotta act like it, goddamn.
Yeah.
And that's what always would make you think that, you know what, it let you know that you had a choice.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can either say, we ain't got shit, I'm gonna act a goddamn fool in this thing, or we ain't got shit and I ain't gonna act like it, we ain't got shit, I'm gonna just try to do the best I damn can.
Yeah.
But this is my other thing, though, Tay. So we gonna get all over the place in this conversation. Cause see, you getting ready now. Yeah. See, now you getting ready. Okay. I want to know about the good times though too, Tay, because I understand those ugly cousins and that ugly family that you broke down to me.
Definitely.
What was the good times and what was the positivity and the fun that talent and that management and that vision allowed y'all to have a damn afford? Shit.
A lot of the times good, bro. It ain't all bad. Don't never let nobody tell you that. You know, that's like that. That's why I tell people now when they tell their stories about their mamas and this and that, nigga always want to tell you what he didn't have. I ain't about to sit here and tell you what I did have. My mama took motherfucking care of me.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But throughout that, my negative times don't outweigh my good. So even in the music, like a lot of our times was great.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, fun. You feel me?
Yeah.
I wasn't able to live some of the stuff that people talked about. You know what I mean? Like, the biggest thing that we always heard was, oh, it's a bunch of bitches. And I seen it, but I heard it so much, I wasn't able to get into that part of it.
Yeah.
We had fun. We didn't had pool parties.
Yeah.
When you think about it, bro, you go to a city, they treat you with royalty from the time your plane land to the time you take off. You see what I'm saying? We got what's called a rider.
Yeah.
The rider has everything that you want in it. They provide it.
Yeah.
It's hospitality, you know what I'm saying, inside of this industry. So let's not get this shit mistaken. I got 7 plaques at home, bro.
Ooh.
You feel
Come
me?
on.
Them the glorious times of this. But let's not forget that a lot of blood, sweat, and tears came with all of that.
Yeah.
That's just the person I am to let a person know, hey, with every part of glitz and glamour, it's some mud on your feet, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? With Apple, hey, man, God rest his soul. Home got a shitload of mud on his feet, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we like to just glorify them particular moments. I like to keep it pure.
Yeah.
And let you know that this and this gonna equal this. You know what I'm saying?
Monta, with you being such a pure person though, was there any time that this industry was grabbing hold of your ass and making you change from your core? And how did you either stay with your core, or how did you navigate those times where you like, y'all about to make me come out myself again?
It never made me change who I am.
Talk to me.
You can ask any person that's done business with me, bro. Mm-hmm. If I'm the same person now,
yeah.
If you punch me, I'm gonna punch your ass back.
That's right.
If you spit on me, I'ma spit back on you. I'm an energy reciprocator. Like, don't play with me, I ain't gonna play with you.
That's right.
We keep it business, it's gonna be business.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So I never changed. And when I say that, the example I'm gonna use is back to Money Reveal You. Mm-hmm. I never got arrogant enough to feel like, oh nigga, you can't tell me nothing, and walk around with my head up high. Like, everybody know you see me daily.
Yeah.
I still ride around in my 03 FX 35.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I still love my old schools. I'm still at the car shows. I'm still out here.
Is hard as hell. We got to talk about that too as well, sir. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still live in my same house that I purchased before I made $1 in the music industry. Right now, today.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I can truly say, it's like when I listen to people talk about it, it's like me and Jason, they be like, bro, y'all niggas is like the same type nigga. Like, most of these niggas get arrogant. Bro, listen, you know this. You can call me or DM me.
Facts.
I always reply.
For years, it's been that way.
I'm just the same individual that was from here to here. I'm the same person.
Exactly.
And if it all go away today and people forget who Rich Homie the brand is, which they won't, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a legacy to stand on now. At this particular point, I'm going to still be me. That's just, I'm not a fake individual. I don't believe in fake. Anytime you start altering who you are to do certain things, you're not a real person. You know what I'm saying? So I just been me throughout the process, like, and I operate on, my mama just preached that in me, be humble at all times, bro. So I'm just a humble ass dude, bro.
Answer me this, Tay. What was it that you think caused the decline in the Rich Homie trajectory of that music? Because one thing that I don't understand, it seems like one day he can do no wrong.
The next day, everybody on their back.
Nigga.
It's the social presence and influence.
Okay.
Is what caused the decline, because his talent is impeccable.
That's what I'm saying, and he's still jamming.
Yeah, so we went through a time to where it wasn't cool to say you was a Rich Homie Quan fan. Let's blow the smoke out the fucking room.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got influence. You got people talking bad about him and this, and then we did the Rich Gang thing, and you know, all of this stuff that was a positive end up being a negative in a sense to certain people, because, come on, bro, let's be clear. The music industry, the rap side of the music industry is a follow world.
Yeah.
Beehive, if I can get your guy to say you popping today,
oh, I'm at the top of the charts.
You are. But if that same nigga come back and be like, boy, that's a fuck nigga.
Ooh, you added that. Ooh, you just snapped the cosign in the wrong direction or the right direction.
Right direction. You feel me?
My God.
That's what it is. It's no loyalty with rappers, fans.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna have, now I'm finna go into mathematics again. You gonna have 100, you gonna have 1,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
You gonna get 10% of them, and 10 is a lot. Mm-hmm. I usually like to use 2%. That's gonna be what we call your core.
Yeah.
Your core following. They don't give a damn what you do. They don't give a damn. They your fans.
Exactly.
The other ones, they want to hear a good beat, good sound. He dressed like this. Yeah. They like him. I like him. So boom. So guess what? They gonna buy your single today. Tomorrow, TT ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you either.
Yeah.
That's how the music industry operate. You know what I'm saying? We in the part now in the industry to where it's ADHD world.
Yeah, those are facts.
Songs, bro. We had 4-minute songs.
Yeah.
Rod Wave, I can name a list on them. They get it. For 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
They don't want to sit and listen to the whole 3-4 verses. Because the kids run the industry now. Streaming run the industry. So it's just one of them things, brother, where it's like, I ain't gonna never say we fell off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never say that, but I will say, like you say, a decline. Yeah. We had a major decline.
Yeah. What was that like when you saw that happening, though? And was it one of them, let's try to stop it? Or was it one of them, you know what, we just about to ride this thing?
Nah, we had a lot of shit people didn't know about going on. So we couldn't help our decline.
Yeah.
We couldn't help the fact that, let me put it to you like this. When you down, and the motherfucker keep kicking you. See, we was forced down because we had legal obligations with our label.
Damn.
People didn't know that.
Yeah.
So now niggas was just throwing bricks on top of us now and kicking us while we were down. You see what I'm saying? We couldn't drop no music. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do that.
Shit.
So at that particular time, the same people that picked us up were dogging us out. On the radio, Quan fell out. Come on, bro. Like, damn, we can't even talk about this shit.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it. We can't say nothing about this. We in litigation. We going through legal terms with TIG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, salute them for what they did. You know, put us in whatever. But the same thing make you laugh, make you cry.
Yeah.
So we going through some shit with our family, bro.
Yeah.
That's really what it was. Like, it wasn't what people thought it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just going through some terms not being met in terms of the business.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. When you get in this shit, it ain't personal, it's business, but it's personal business.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
It's personal business.
Yeah.
Because we sleeping on each other's sofas.
Yeah.
We sharing big or large amounts of money.
Yeah.
We sharing each other dreams. That's personal business, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
I'm having personal conversations with Flizzle. Like,
yeah.
Personal, nigga. Like, personal.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then you turn around on the other side and it's like, oh, nigga, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I felt throughout the situation. So the people just kicked us a lot, bro. Like,
what happened when y'all had the Rich Gang stuff going on, man? And I mean, that was a whole new wave. Teaming up with Thug. First of all, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Them boys need to get back together and make some goddamn hits, because them niggas was like Andre and Big Boy.
Yeah, I think they probably one of the, I promise you, they probably one of the best duos to ever do.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I probably was in one of my most, this a 50-50. I was uncomfortable, then I got real comfortable with Quan being around Thug, because Thug, we from the same place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My family, his family, like, we from the same place. So when bro would be with him, man, I be at home, my feet kick back. You feel me? Like, shit, bro wasn't even calling me to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, sliding them, they might hit me every now and then, whatever, but just that whole movement, bro, like, I can't never, like, people ask me this all the time, bro, do you feel like that's what Quan downfall? I don't never feel like it was a downfall.
It was up.
It was up.
Yeah.
And the things that I just spoke about was going on towards the latter part of that.
Yeah.
That was going on. We couldn't do much. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course, them two end up having their differences.
Yeah.
And, you know, going on about their ways, you know, on some street shit, you know, shit just going on. But I never say that was a negative. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot of shit from Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of shit with Bird. I still deal with that because I'm still have my situation with Jacquees and he over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never no bad blood with me. But I'll tell you this, what I learned about niggas in the situation. It be the niggas around that keep a lot of shit going. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what me and Bird's situation was. Like, he had niggas close, like, telling him shit. Nigga, I'm your manager. I'm here with you. Like, my job is to scrape you right. Like, I ain't got nothing personal with Holmes. It's business.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this need to be taken care of. And that went for the same situation in terms of Fly. Like, man, what my boy name is, man? Smalls.
Yeah.
Me and Small had it out last year over some interview shit.
Okay.
And I said, hey, bro, this man didn't even want to do this, bro. I had to go through this channel, to get him to do it, because I fuck with you. You know what he told me, though?
What?
When you sign up to be a manager, you sign up to eat all the shit. And I'm going to leave that right there. And that's the truest shit that I had to see throughout this process. Like, hey, bro, you get to us before you get to them. Matter of fact, sometimes you never get to them. You got to talk to us. So it's that ugly truth in the game.
But see, that was the whole thing, even when it comes to that whole interview shit. And, you know, it ain't never been that serious with me. You see what I'm saying?
But be your energy different too, though. So it's like, from the time me and you start fucking with each other, bro, when you hit me, like, your energy was different, bro.
Damn.
And you always let me know
that
it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
So it's like, I gotta fuck with Holmes.
Yeah.
And you brought us into your situation, and a lot of people don't know this shit, bro. I'ma say this, And I mean it when I say it.
Yes, sir.
You'll never hear myself call myself a real nigga, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody say they real, I don't like real.
Yes, sir.
Real is a new fake. I just like pure individuals, free of contamination.
Come on
like
now.
The purest form of who you are. Bro, we were going through our situation with your station.
I recall.
This man called us in there. He said, man, fuck it. I'm doing it. Hey, man, how do you as an artist, as a manager, not respect that? These folk could have been like, man, you out of here. And you were like, bro, I fuck with bro, man. And that's the shit I be telling him.
Yeah.
Hey, you up here.
Yeah.
You don't get to see the highs, the lows, and the conversations.
Yeah.
It's some people
that fuck with
that
you.
really fuck with you. And he can come in here and tell you, I tell him that all the time. I tell Qui that all the time. It's some people that really fuck. And guess what? We be in the thought process. They probably do.
Yeah.
They think it's about this. Tell me where the money come from. It don't. It be genuine.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because see, the thing is with me and for Quan, first of all, that boy had a real deal talent, man. And the stuff that he was saying in that music, you don't find that.
He still got it.
You see what I'm saying? Well, yeah, exactly. My bad. Forgive me on that. But I'm waiting on it, too. It's still.
Gotcha.
The stuff that he been saying in his music, you don't find that in a lot of different artists because folks are just putting out music just to put out music. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. The closest thing to Quan in the music is Baby.
Yeah.
That's the closest thing. You see what I'm saying? Lil Baby, the only one that's talking about something for real that folks can live off of. You see what I'm saying?
I say Rod Way.
Oh, of course, Rod Way, but I'm talking about in Atlanta.
In Atlanta,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know we gonna control this thing.
I like Derez.
Oh, Derez is the truth. Now that's my boy right there. Derez, he come with the pain music.
The pain music. Bro. See, that's me.
Yeah.
So anything inside of substance, like I tell people, Quan my brother, but I'm in #1 fan.
Yeah.
Like I ain't feeling that, bro, because I listen and dissect everything he's saying. Like I done had people tell me like, "But what the hell?" Because I rap the shit. I'm down there fought. I'm in the car. I'm rapping it. I want to rap my music.
Exactly.
This was me before music industry.
Yeah.
I used to write. I used to get the cassette, get in my room. I had mixer in my room.
Yeah.
Play that shit. I write down Bone Thugs and Harmony word for word and learn the words. I wanted to be different. Y'all listening to this shit, I know what they saying.
We need to know it.
You know what I'm
saying? I'm with you.
I can't just listen to you tell me, so I want to know what you saying. So, bro, the content of the music that bro put out, and I'm in my feelings still at times about Riches and Spirit.
Yeah.
We got overlooked. You know what I'm saying? We was in a situation, I ain't gonna call them folks, but they overlooked the project. The fans overlooked it.
Damn.
The best thing he ever recorded. And I put whatever type of money or whatever on it, I put any type of project up against it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, best thing he ever recorded. But you got to think this coming in a time period where I'm hearing people say he fell off. Like, I was at every studio session for the whole entire, I watched him go in there. And as an artist, when you say used to, I watched him go in there and do something. Before this, we were hearing the shit. Me and Corey was like, bro, kid. That man, I don't know. I asked him this shit before. Bro, what mindset was you in? Go right in the studio, bro. 1, 2, 3. We were doing 3, 4 songs a night. He put that whole album together in 1 week.
Damn.
1 week. Hardest shit you will listen to. And you could play it from top to bottom.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we've always had a mode to how we do our music. If you notice, Quan not a big feature artist.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we came out. One feature, Nietzsche.
Exactly.
Still going. And then if you think before that, we had Young Ralph, Mafio, and Vontae on I Go In on every song. Mm-hmm. That was his first project. You know what I'm saying? So we never been big on that side. When we got pulled into the game, like, hey, you got to do this and that. And I believe in that. I believe in that music business. I believe in working with people and doing what you're doing, but just the talent, man, is there.
So now, during the time of the decline, how did you feel during that time? Were you able to say, okay, I'm stepping off of this motherfucking roller coaster and I'm taking a breather in this thing? Or was it, I miss what we had, or how do we get it back, or what the hell is going on right now?
I'm always I'm a thinker.
Yeah.
I think myself sick. I think myself high blood pressure.
You can't be doing all that now.
What I do, that's me. Right? So I always was like, damn, what can we do?
Yeah.
You feel me? What do we need? Man, to be honest, it's simple. Everybody was telling me, bro, y'all one song away. I didn't believe that. I didn't believe that because we just dropped 14, 15 songs. And it's that. Yeah. So everybody always say you one song away from everything that didn't ever happen. People gonna forget about it. I don't believe that because I believe that we were so personal to everybody. Everybody feel like they had a part of Rich Homie. You feel me? I done heard DJs say, wow, I was fucking with him, we ain't have no chains. Yeah. Like this shit was personal to people. Them people ain't gonna a song ain't gonna make them jump back on your bandwagon, bro. You got to go in and reach out and touch these people.
Answer me this though too, because what I would hear from a lot of folks was pissed off with Quan. I never really felt no type of way about nothing, maybe because I never gave a damn about nothing, but I never got that energy off of him to where I felt like he was moving the wrong way. What the hell was going on that caused everybody to be pissed off with the man?
Entitlement.
Oh, well, yeah. The money will do that to you.
Might not do that to you, so you think you got a lot of your power players in the game, they grease palms. Yeah. You feel me? And I'm man enough to say that we missed out on a lot of that through, you know, us bickering and fighting and Corey and all this, because we felt like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, we ain't got to do this and we ain't got to do that, but you have to do it. Yeah. You feel me? A Beehive deserve to have them plaques on the wall. Yeah. If you support, like, it's just a part of the game.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's a part of it because y'all keep us going. Yeah. Right? The DJs keep you going. You can't never name a nigga that say fuck a DJ and he relevant.
It ain't now.
When you put in our position to come into a 107.9, to go into other radio stations, and 107 was one J1. I sat down with him right here at the cafe on the backside, right here. This same building, that little cafe right there. Me, Quan, and it was one more of us, and that man say, man, I'm standing behind y'all. And that man said, send me 3 songs. And boom, Lil Bankhead. Yeah. I'm going to play y'all.
Come on.
Smooth down in Macon.
Smooth. I just talked to Smooth.
I used to talk to Smooth. This ain't no bullshit. I used to talk to Smooth 3-4 hours a day, bro.
My God.
Like this way it said Bigger Rankin. The first conversation with Bigger Rankin, I sat on the phone with Bigger Rankin for 4.5 hours.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference in me and a lot of other individuals, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really talking. I'm listening. Yeah. I'm soaking up game. I'm listening to what they got to offer us. So it was just one of them things, bro. Like, we did it different, bro.
As a manager, though, Tay, what advice do you got for that next young rich homie Monta that's seeing the artist that he's gonna ride and die for out here in these streets, man? What game do you have for him to be able to take that artist up through there, but everybody keep their wits at the same time?
Man, if I can give what I give every day, I'ma tell whoever, remove the money aspect from it. Make sure you got somebody that's loyalty, bro. Let's live inside the word loyalty for a minute. Yeah. Because a lot of people only believe in people because of what they feel like they can do for them. Yeah. You're not going to go far with that. You're going to end up bamboozled. They going to make it far. Yeah. You ain't going to get what you thought you were going to get out the fucking deal. Yeah. This ain't how this game work. You see what I'm saying? It's like a mama and a child. Like, I'm a single parent. You know what I'm saying? I try to co-parent. It's like my mama. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My mama didn't get to reap the benefits of her son until I was 30 years old, bro. Until she was able to feel that real love and where the loyalty came from, because it took me that long to understand. Yeah. So when you managing somebody and you putting your life on hold, because that's what you doing, to stand beside somebody, you got to understand what you doing and what the benefits of that is, because they're going to benefit more than you. Yeah. They're going to benefit more than you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In some situations, you get managers that them artists come in and they really get held up on their pedestal and say, hey, nigga, like, boy, it was, you lost your family for me. Yeah. You You gonna get that sometime, but sometimes you ain't.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I tell all my youngins that, because I get a lot of them that call me, like, understand what the word loyalty is, because you got to turn yourself into a real loyal individual. I've been loyal when people told me I shouldn't, but that's who I am.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm loyal to the core. You know what I mean?
What is it like being at the top of hip hop, hottest artist in the game, and that whole whirlwind, the peak or the pinnacle at that time? What was that like from your perspective?
That was just one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you some shit, bro. We were doing a show in North Carolina. My name was so big. Mm-hmm. Walk in there, me and Meek standing outside, bro. And this how hot we is. It's like I seen 4 niggas say they was me in one night. To me.
To you?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, bro, I'm here on Monta. Whoop. Me and bro looking, we like, you Monta.
Damn.
So it was just one of them things, bro, from the BET Awards to, bro, I done did it all, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we done did it all. VMAs, like, we done did all that. You know what I'm saying? We done been on red carpets. Mm-hmm. Like, being in that position is something that I try to tell my daughter. I got a 14-year-old daughter, like, a lot of people won't be able to say they've reached the stardom that we have reached. The celebrity status, the fame. And I say it a lot. A lot of people think it's arrogance when I say it, but I tell people all the time, I've been had fame. Yeah. I was a drum major in high school, one of the best.
Come on.
You feel me?
Come on.
I did Macy's Day Parade. I've been in movies.
Exactly.
But being in music and people actually putting you on that real pedestal and talking about you is a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that it's a legacy, bro. It gonna ride you for the rest of your life. Yeah. You can't unwind what we have done. I don't care how you put it.
Yeah.
You can't unwind millions of sales. You can't unwind the people knowing it. You can't unwind multiple hit records. You can't unwind it. So it's just it's the pinnacle, like you say, bro. It's like the peak of all things that people want to succeed. And I ain't never wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just always wanted to be successful. And I've been successful through every step of my life, from high school to making the baseball team to making the football team, basketball. Those are successes for me.
Exactly.
You feel me?
When the M's came in and we talking about the millions, how did that impact you? How did that impact Rich Homie? How did that impact the people surrounding everybody when everybody knows you got it now? Man, but we also know where y'all come from.
It's me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was just telling Corey this today. My mom know her son.
Yeah.
So my mom raised me different than a lot of the people. My mama has never been an entitled mom. Yeah. I gave my mama $10,000 in 2003 or something like that. Like, hold this for me. You know, that's a young nigga. And if I tell you how old I was, nigga, I was young.
Yeah.
So my mama was used to me making money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my mama always raised me to believe that you ain't got to take care of me.
Yeah.
I brought you here. I'm going to take care of you. I know that when I need to be taken care of, you going to take care of me. But I will say this, like, money is the root of all evil, bro. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I lost one of my dearest cousins behind this shit. I lost him. It's gone.
Yeah.
It can't be replaced because money.
Yeah.
People start feeling like this and that. And me, I'm arrogant. And I'm going to say it when it comes to this. Bro, I've been having this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this just put the light on me. I've been making money.
Yeah.
I might not have had as much as I had now, but I've been making money as long as I can walk.
Yeah.
Ask my mama.
Came out the womb.
Hey, man, my name is, they started calling me Money at 2 months old.
My God.
I had an attraction to it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it continued to go. It ain't just a nickname. Like, I love money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love money so much, I'm going to work for it. I'm going to hustle for it. I'm going to do what I got to do for it other than steal it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So, it just, I done seen it. I seen it on bruh's side. You know, of course, you know, I got Jacquees too, like, working with him. I done seen it, bro. Money tear a lot of people down, but when you start talking M's, and nobody can never really, like, put a what's the word I'm looking for? Guarantee what you got.
Yeah.
And me, I live in that space. I hear niggas say you broke.
Yeah.
I hear niggas say you rich. Yeah. What I tell them?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'm never going, on my dying day, I tell people all the time, when I leave this earth, you might find this one.
Yeah.
Because I got a key to where everything is.
Yeah.
You might still not know what I'm worth when I leave here.
Yeah.
But just understand that I lived in the space of being comfortable while I was here.
Come on.
I don't brag about the position God put me in, because I ain't where I want to be. And I didn't make millions on millions in the music industry. I made my first 6 figures outside of the music industry.
My God.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, bro. I didn't get in it to make that. I would love to. But, you know, you just got to be in a situation where you understand what money is and make the right decisions with your paper, bro.
Lastly, Tay, what was the biggest lesson that you learned throughout it all, man, that just kind of blew your mind and you said, okay, I didn't realize this until I had to experience this?
Throughout the music?
Yeah.
Touring was the biggest lesson that I ever learned in music. And positioning my artists to be successful for the long haul.
Yeah.
Because in the process of it, I didn't argue enough about what I knew.
Yeah.
I stood back like, all right, bro, what y'all want to do it.
Yeah.
I supposed to argue like, bro, we got to do this.
Yeah.
We got to.
Yeah.
Because that conversation we just had about going down, it don't happen when you set that up the right way.
Ooh. And
a lot of artists don't want to go from 40,000 in the club to 1,000 a night to do a 30-city tour. That $30,000 for, and you not even supposed to make no money on your first one.
Yeah.
You supposed to make your money off your merch and the things around you. Mm-hmm. But it's a real cycle that you have to take to get to that point.
Yeah.
Nigga like Lil Baby, he skipped it. I ain't never seen nobody skip it. He ain't never performed in a 250 cap room. Whew. Shawty can go pack out Phillips right now.
Yeah.
But he came in a different time, in a different era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he really, like, to be honest, bro, like, him and Quan, like, them two of the people that I could say they stardom and what they talking about. I'm an old nigga to Shawty.
Yeah.
But I can feel everything he say other than buying ass and titties. Like, I don't believe in buying titties. But, you know, when he say he gonna get a girl body done.
Exactly.
Like, I come from an era where I don't like fake bodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you.
On the other shit, the loyalty, the money, how you treat your people, shit like that, man, I'm with that shit, bro. So that's the biggest thing, the biggest lesson that I learned in this industry, bro. And also, like I told you, bro, just being loyal, being pure, being able to be at your rawest form of who you are. Staying humble, staying sane, and being able to get along with the masses of people, because relationships is the biggest thing in this game, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got some relationships that gonna always keep me fed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with booking Jacquees right now, like, bro, truth be told, I hit a button, send some text messages out. Some niggas hit me like, hey, bro, I do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not asking you for no money. It's asking you to book my artist.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's one of the biggest lessons that I learned throughout the whole, 11 years that I've been in the music industry.
The podcast, though, that pure shit, man. Break it down to me.
It's time for some pure shit.
Yeah.
Probably about 12 years ago, my brother Ben, me and him were talking, and he was just like, bro, we got to keep it pure. And I always used to speak, like, to my people, like, I always use the word pure.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to break it down to you like this. If you like Pepsi or Coca-Cola, you got plenty off brands of Pepsi and Coca-Cola, right?
Yeah.
If you ever been in the streets, you know you can take a little bit of Coke, you can whip it and bust it down. You could take pure Coke and bust it down into other shit. So I always told everybody, when you come to me, be at your purest form, be at your rawest form, right? So I'm pure. I can be broke down. I can teach you something.
Yeah.
I can watch what I do go down the line.
Yeah.
Free of contamination.
Facts.
That's what pure is. A lot of people think when I say I'm pure, I'm saying I'm the realest nigga. I ain't gonna never claim to be real, because something that I believe in, you might not believe in. You might think it ain't that. So it's like I'm forcing that off on you.
Yeah.
I want my energy to make you say, boy, that's a real nigga.
Yeah.
Me taking care of my family might not be real to you. You might feel like your mama some bullshit. So, man, that nigga over here trying to take care of his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, certain shit I talk, people can't feel because they don't live in the space that I live in. So I ain't real to a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
I don't believe in all this other shit niggas believe in. I don't believe in the snitching and all that type of shit. Like, I don't talk like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So certain shit that I say is real. Niggas call robbers real niggas. If you ever robbed a nigga, you ain't a real nigga.
Yeah.
You taking from somebody, bro.
You're a taker.
That ain't a real nigga.
Yeah.
We got to start standing on what real really is.
Yeah.
You feel me? I put it on the internet the other day. Some of y'all niggas go get married, you go cheat on your wives, and then you go right and call yourself a real nigga. Nigga, you ain't real. You feel me?
I feel you.
Some of y'all fucking with females and you telling her that I don't fuck with nobody, I don't do this and that, and you call yourself a real nigga, bro. Even though you getting what you want, that ain't real.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I started Pure Shit, No Bullshit. That's why I started the Pure Movement, Pure Hustlers.
Yeah.
You know, I put pure in front of all my shit. It's pure love, pure hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I do, you know, like I got this from All Hustle, No Handouts on the back and say pure. You know what I'm saying? I'm all hustle, no handouts. I ain't gonna never ask you for nothing.
That's right.
I'm a hustle for everything.
I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying? So when I started that movement, man, it's the same thing with Rich Homie. I started watching the people come into it, and I started it like low key, just talking first.
Yeah.
Then I put that there so people can understand. That's my goal every day, to make somebody say I'm pure.
Exactly.
And get them to and not misuse it.
Yeah.
Don't be, cause I get people misuse all the time. Oh boy, you think you the realest nigga? No, I don't. I just know who I am.
I feel you.
I'm pure.
How can these folks contact you, Monta?
Man, you can contact me on Instagram, Rich Homie Monta, Monta. What's my other social media? That's the only social media I really use in terms of my podcast is on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Buzzsprouts.
Okay.
I'm there, and then I got a podcast page. It's time for some pure shit.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my outlets. A lot of people just follow my regular Instagram page, Rich Homie Monta, and then I got a link tree that take everybody to everything.
Yeah, we get some more Rich Homie music anytime soon. What's
hey, listen, man, let me tell y'all something.
Talk to me.
Is you getting some more Rich Homie music? What that boy Soulja Boy said? I had the biggest comeback. Man, we standing on this shit, man.
I need to see that.
Hey, listen, man. We standing on this.
Okay, then.
We built the legacy. We started a lot of shit. Y'all hear us talk about it?
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about it. They can cut this out and put it. We ain't going nowhere. It's coming. Trust me.
I'm ready for it. Beehive Radio, shout it. Rich Homie Monta. We out of this thing. Holla.
Out of here.